stream, right? So, let's see here. That's not looking good. Okay, so I'm looking at here. I should open up the chat. Should have added there on the touch, but I got too excited. Hi. That's not looking good either. Very wiki, but VIX is teetering there. VIX could pop. At least 4 more points. Rejected. Reading this and it didn't hit my. It's not looking good for this futures trade. This is still like building out a bull flag. So, do you want me to look at anything? That's still holding, so I don't know. It's weird. It's literally pointing up. It's really weird. Yeah. Could break through. So I don't know. Or it could smash down. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that on the one. The 1 minute's not looking good. Could retrace. Could retrace, yeah. I don't know where, I mean, these little gaps here could fill. There's 1, 2, VWAP is lower. This is the 5-minute VWAP's a lot lower, actually. So, alright. You're very welcome. If there's anything you want me to look at, just put it in the chat. Don't know. This still could just rebound and rip. What's it looking like? So I watch the cues on my phone on Thinkorswim, which are looking pretty good. But these are the futures, so I'm watching futures here. VIX is just like, it could pop real quick, and this could flush real quick. So I'm keeping that in mind. On the 15 minute, still hasn't pulled through where I want it to yet, so this really could come back at me. I'm not taking a loss here. Guess we'll just watch. Thought this popping would, I mean, still could do anything. Let's look at, is that like trade of 8? Trade of 8, I know it's literally faster than TradingView, so I can see it. So all I have is, the purple is a 9, see 9 period, EMA, or that's an SMA? Shit. It should be an EMA. Should be the EMA. That's probably why. EMA, purple, 9. I want the EMA, I don't want the SMA. SMA remove. Okay, there we go. That looks a little better. That's smoother. That's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Keep saying I have to take a loss, and I probably will take a loss. No. I want to remove that, yeah. And then indicators. EMA. That a 9. Use purple. Should be fine. Okay. 5 minutes is still holding. Just needs to push back up, like very forcefully. So what I'm looking at, I'm down almost 1,000, well, I'm 1,000 basically down. Yeah, it's kind of looking choppy here, isn't it? Okay, let's see what's the market showing. It's nothing but chop. So, I mean, really it's rallying the calls, so the greener calls, the redder puts. 16 million spent on puts, 21 million spent on calls, so calls are dominating. But this divergence doesn't have anything for me. So it should be red, meaning it's more selling, or green. SPY, let's see, SPY is showing 50, a lot of 0-day GX levels, like gamma levels, gamma exposure. So it's actually lower. Right now we're trading at 50, like almost 59, which is right there. It's trying to pull it to 58, which is lower, much lower. Could have got out of this small paper cut, but then again, this is pushing a little higher. I guess I gotta wait till the 5 minute to close to see what it's really doing. This looks like a bull flag to me. So it's 12 o'clock, lunch hour. It's probably slow. Here's NVIDIA. NVIDIA's at the highs. I mean, if NVIDIA pushes this up, this all can just push up. Which it's kind of looking that way, right? X is pushing down. I'd hit that, so it did hit that. Almost 58, but I hate when it does that shit. Got way too much stuff on my chart. I mean, it's still showing. It's like consolidating. It's not doing anything up or down. It's consolidating here. Alright. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Or if there's stuff you want me to look at. Not much to do. I'm down right now. I kind of want to get out of this. Should have gotten out. I was like $200. It's looking like the same. Yeah. Let me look at trade of 8. Yeah, trade of 8. I like trade of 8 charts. That indicator's not on there, is it? EMA. Purple. Change it to the 9. Yeah, this one should be the 21. Yeah. It's a lot of rejection, isn't it? It's a lot of volume, too. And here is my chart. On the SPY, that's a lot of volume. It's right there at that fair value gap, huh? This needs a lot of, well, I guess if we look at it on a 15-minute, it doesn't really matter, does it? Usually for a bull or bear, I look for 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes, and then it usually consolidates, which it's doing. So that's why I'm not getting out of this, but I'm not adding. I have 3 contracts. These are minis, so and I'm in it at 81. Should hit 81.25. 81.75. So yeah. It's been forever though, right? I'm still in my other options though. Don't want to do that. Just so many wicks. Like, why is it so wicky? Right? I don't like this. still would bounce. Yeah, it's coming over. I should have gotten out. I haven't said to myself. Damn it. It took me out. Took me out. Damn it. It's rolling over. Took me out. Damn. I haven't said, right? SPY has to go to this level. 6, 5, 8. That's where it's going. I should just reverse. Damn it. I guess I'll wait for it to get there. Still have those options though. I'm not doing anything with them today. I mean, they're still up, not that much, but 14%, 45, 45, 40, so not bad, but why is this going down though? It doesn't make sense. All the VIX. VIX we touched. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. There's that. I'd probably still go long here. What do I need? No, I can't do that one. Yeah, I can't do that one. Q's. I mean, I don't mind it here, but this is now looking bearish. Right? Oh, shit. It's on 4 contracts. I'm just going to go up to here. Get out. If that. Should touch these EMAs. I'm out. It's like $900 for the day for that account. It's a concern when I'm trading with a account that has drawdown, meaning it'll take me out if it triggers. So I should really just cut my loss. I was like $200-300 in the red, other than let it go into drawdown, which I did. So that one's done. This one I haven't done anything with yet, so I need what? 780. $700. Yeah, it's just looking negative now. Did it touch that? Yeah, it touched that. So it's a good tool to use this, where it does show it's a lot of gamma exposure. I mean, a lot of people are, for today, 0DTE gamma exposure, that's GEX, is right here. So if you look at SPY, what is that? What is that noise? we look at okay, we can look at that. So if we look at first the SPY, so it's right there. So it's gravitating towards there. Where if we look at, is that the opening range high? Yeah, opening range high. Q. Let me just look at my one position. Opening range high is a lot further down. Which I did have this right here. Now I'm probably probably down. Really, I'm still up. I can't remember where I bought. 15-minute. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're in Q puts. Q puts. I wouldn't be on them for. I mean, what's your target on Q puts? This is all like positive. What's the strike? Day and strike on puts. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. What time is it? Okay, no problem. Yeah, at 2? Okay. This is this guy that you're talking about? Okay. This is for him, Brian? This guy's at 2, this guy's at 4, right? All right, that's fine. Bezina, George, if you can give me what the strikes are, and then I can tell you my opinion. Um, I mean, I could see this coming down to this level right here, the 592.75. That's really kind of where I want to add to this position. Just holding VWAP. So, I would. Do I have a position in this one? No. All right, so I'd probably take a long here. Yeah, I'd take a long here to hit at least that. So, all right, I'm done. And perfect. That's what I needed. So I'm done there. That was a quick scalp for $841. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Oh, 93. Let's look. All right, so today, I wouldn't be short just because I wouldn't be short, and I am almost always bearish on everything. The reason being because VIX, there's a few things. I would get out of them, to be honest, because I don't think it's good. Unless you took profit on that drop, I wouldn't say that those are good to be in. This is a flush, but if you look on like a 15-minute or a 30-minute actually, this is the hourly, right? Flushed, and now it's just coming right back up. There's a lot of people buying it. There's not a lot of people selling it right now, and the fact that the VIX, well, this is an hour on the VIX, but let's look at a 5-minute. Doesn't really have too many gaps now. that would have been a good opportunity to, like, if you look at what pattern it's making here on the VIX, it looks like this is down, consolidating, flush. This is a bear flag, so it'll probably go lower. This looks more like a bull flag. Um, it's up, consolidating, consolidating. It didn't break this. So I would get out of the puts. I would. But I am also, my bias is to the long side. I have a position with, now it's up, I mean, it was up, but it's just not as up. I don't know if you can see that. That's my position. Is that clear? Um, those are all calls. I have it in October. 0 DTE, I wouldn't, I mean, we can look at it again, but yeah, if it's, let me see here, what's your, today, if you're in puts, oh, you're getting killed, man. Another thing that I look at is the open interest. So that's why, like, today, I mean, I bought October calls, but I bought, um, what did I buy? Oh, I bought calls. And if you look at the open interest, like the calls at 597 for October 1st are over 1200. It's 1288, right? And the volume today alone is 800. So that's more than half of that. So there's a lot of calls dumping in. Um, this is SPY. It's like if you all you have to do is watch SPY, QQQ, the VIX, and the VVIX. It's really what I watch. This is the volatility of the VIX. I mean, it could go higher, it could go lower. Um, it's kind of flat. VIX is up, but I mean, if I look at it on a daily, it's a that'd technically be a gravestone doji. I also look as a Heikin-Ashi candle. So it does have a little wick on the bottom there. You barely can see it. But if this, literally, if this were to close, I'd be very bullish on the stock market if this closes below the 16, basically where it opened, 1630s. Um, so I wouldn't be in puts unless it's for like a quick scalp. Um, to be honest, that's what I would say. Hmm. Let me switch back to just regular chart. Does that help? Um, oh, sorry, on Tesla this week. Let's see, Tesla. So Tesla, I have made a bunch of money and lost probably an equal amount of money or more on Tesla. So I kind of like that this gap is here. For Tesla, what's the strike? Tesla strikes. Because this now is kind of looking, I mean, this is a bear flag, but Tesla can change in literally a minute. I mean, technically this is a bear flag, but if this were to break, probably 230. I'd give it to 230. I'm just drawing a line here and there, connecting it, showing me 1430, which is 230. So I would say give it to 230, but this is going down. It's a bear flag, right? So unless it breaks above it, like the 435 level, 435 would be more bullish. Right now, I mean, opening range. So I look at a 15-minute opening range. That's the high, that's the low. 50% is this dotted line, and it's trading like right there. It's not able to break over it. I would want it to see a break over this. I mean, this kind of could be a 15-minute consolidating bull flag. I mean, you can see whatever you want, but that could be it. So, I mean, if it does go above 31, 31.30, you could see upside. It could possibly test this 35 level. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking this is going to test that, right? That's what it looks like. Can't believe I got taken out on that trade, damn it. Mm, the strike, the strike was the price you bought it. So like when I say the strike price, this is stuff you should know. The strike price is the price. So if it's at the money, ATM would be like, for instance, if you look at the Qs, QQQ, the strike on the calls right now would be a 594 strike. At the money is 594 right there. If it is out of the money, OTM, out of the money would be anything that's out of it, like further up for a call. So that'd be 595, 596. At the money is literally right there at. If it's in the money, OTM, you're buying it lower. So basically, it's already in really like positive delta, so it'll move. Um, and delta is like whatever the dollar amount, the options will move. So if it moves $1, it'll move XYZ from the options price. Usually, if you buy at the money, the dollar amount will move probably like for each dollar, it will move $1. That's why I usually buy at the money. If there's a large open interest out of the money, like the 597 calls, that's why I bought those. That's it. Um, does that make sense, George? Yeah, Tesla, I don't know yet. Nvidia just dropped. Wow. Mm. Um, your cues might work though. Let's look. Hmm. That was such a rejection. Let's see. I hope those cues work for you today, even though it's counter trend to me. Um, yeah, I would get out though at the money. Your puts get out when you're even, just because this is it's bullish. It's bullish. It's not bearish yet. I mean, it's still 60 million volume accumulation. So I mean, but it hasn't broken above the 15-minute EMAs. So I mean, you could make your case either way. I would, if you're in your puts, I would get out like there. It's been so quick, like buying this up. Look at the SPY. Nvidia is really the leader. So I mean, okay, so this is a 15-minute, just touched. Well, VWAP is all the way down here. VWAP's all the way down there. Corey. So On the cues, it touched I guess, my line I drew. What was that on? A 15? Yeah, it was a 15-minute. So, I don't know. This could go lower, could go higher. Um, but if I were in puts, I would have taken profit because this is like it's consolidating. It's in this box here. So if you're looking at cues, right? I mean, it could go bear scenario. If it does break below here, that'd be one, two, three. Could go down probably to 592.23. I mean, it could go all the way down here to the VWAP, which is about 592. But yeah, okay. I mean, I kind of want to buy more. Um, Still in. I mean, still. I mean, technically, if it does go below here where I want to buy, it would be bearish. It would be bearish, right? Um, George, I hope you got out at least even or just like a paper cut, so it's not too bad. One, two, three. I forgot. I probably need to sign something, don't I? Does anyone have any other questions? Any other stocks? Also, mine. Oh, this is an opinion. The market's going to do whatever it wants to do, so take that with a grain of salt. My position could be winning, could be losing. Yours could be winning after you sell it. So I don't know. Um, Obviously, I don't want you to lose. I'd rather you win. I want everybody to win. Um, I just don't know. Let's look at the Trade-A-Bait. I like looking at Trade-A-Bait. Trade-A-Bait, 5 minute. Now it's looking, well, 5 minute. 5 minutes now, it's below it. Hmm. We're still been in that. Hmm. Not giving anything, it's just chopping. Literally just chopping. I guess it filled that, came back up, right? Um, so I don't really know. Did I look at everything everyone asked? Um, Still reviewing here. Let me know. Right. Can't believe I'm such a dummy. Alright, so I don't need that. Alright. So now, alright, so what this shows, um, showing a lot of calls being bought, right? Gamma for today is, where are we? Gamma for today is showing basically the SPY at 658, gravitating red. Red attracts, green it repels. So it's going to have a hard time getting over the 59 area. So 659, if it goes over that, then it's going to go run away from it and keep going up to the 60s. There's a lot of gamma here, so we could just chop all day right here. And then Qs are showing, what is it, 93? It's pushing 94, so it needs to get above. If it gets above 94, then it can go right to 95 again, which is right there. It's pretty, I mean, this is thick, but that's pretty high. So, hmm, just it's literally chop, like back and forth, back and forth. This is a range. Videos right there too. So I mean, yeah. Is this new? Video partners OpenAI committing 100 billion. That's the same to develop 10 gigawatts center capacity, generating 300 to 500 billion in revenue. Wow, that's a huge return on investment. $100 billion to make really in a year 3 to 5x your money. That's definitely worth it. Yeah, I would stay out of it. Um, and also, even if you're in, I mean, those are out of the money, so they'd have to be deep in the money for you to make money with theta. The thing that you need to keep in mind is the decay, since they are 0 DTE. Um, you're out of the money if you're buying a put. So it'd be better to buy a put at the 594 level, um, and then because the theta is just going to kill it, the decay on it is going to be, it's going to be worthless. Because why would you? I mean, there's no time on it. So if it's $1 out of the money, it'd be just $1. They need to move $1 for you to make money. Hmm. So now I'm looking here. I mean, they're all the same chart virtually. Um, so I mean, technically, this would have been it. That would have been it. This could still flush. I don't know. Look in the trade of 8. So 5 minutes down now. Sure, I'll give him his info. Hmm. Let's look at the 15. It's like the same chart. It's already lower. Hmm. Oh, the Qs and the SPY. Let's just look at the Qs and the SPY. Qs, SPY. Same thing right there. There's no wick here. All right, let's look. Carl. Yeah, now this does look bearish to me. I mean, hmm. Let's see. All right, well, I am gonna end it there. Hope that helped. Um, See you guys tomorrow.